Well, the Viv Ansanm has orchestrated a devastating attack against faithfuls of a church in Port-au-Prince, and this is part of what I'm going to discuss in this video. What does it mean of this attack in this church, and what does it generally mean to the Haitian fraternity? Because we're talking about these gangs that have attacked a hospital, they have attacked schools, now they are attacking even the church. And in this video, I'm also going to speak about the force commanders Godfrey Otunge's message to the gangs now that the MSS has gotten a boost from Guatemala and Salvador. Well, this is Bonafide. If you haven't subscribed yet, kindly subscribe and hit that notification button so that when I release something new on Haiti, you get notified as soon as possible. Well, it is normal for faithfuls across the world to go to church and flock churches on the first Sunday of the year. That was the same situation in Haiti just yesterday, as faithfuls across the country flocked the churches to pray about the year and to thank God about the past year that God has seen them through. But it was not a Sunday as usual at Our Lady of Perpetual Help in Delma 75, where these faithfuls just normally went to church in the first service, 7 a.m. But in this service, there was an incident that happened that is synonymous to other places, sadly, in Haiti that have gone through gang violence. I'm talking about a gang that hid among the people who were attending church. These people, as reports are saying, they disguised themselves as faithfuls, as people who are going to attend church, as people who are just seeking to pray and go before the Lord. But these were not faithfuls as any other person would be in that church. These were gang criminals, and they were there for one specific purpose: to cause violence and mayhem in that church. And that is specifically what they did. They weren't there dressed in black suits, but under their garments, there were guns that they used to terrorize the people in that church. Now, it didn't happen inside the church, but happened in the courtyard, as reported by the church itself in a report that they gave after the incident. They say that it was not a direct attack at the church because it didn't happen inside the church. It happened in the courtyard of that church, where they opened fire at the parishioners that were there for the first mass of the day, and that led to the loss of life of one person. And we're going to speak specifically about this one person later. But that is the act of the gangs that happened just yesterday in Frannoville, Delma 75. Our Lady of Perpetual Help that went through this violence from the gangs because of the situation, the dire situation in Haiti, the insecurity situation in Haiti, that may in one way or another have allowed these gang members to do whatever they want, even in places of worship. They no longer care about the sanctity of the churches. They no longer care about the respect to the deity. They just go to different places, wherever they think, and they attack these places. Now, the person who lost his life in this incident was Robinson Rendell. And this Robinson Rendell was among the people who were going to this service, this Sunday service, and lost his life out of this violence from these gangs when they opened fire. And surprisingly, or sadly enough, Robinson Rendell lost his elder brother out of gang violence just 3 years ago. Now, this is a family, one single family that has undergone two incidences of gang violence that has made two sons from one family to lose their lives. So this underscores the violence in Haiti. It underscores the kind of situation that is in Haiti. We're talking about gang violence going on in different parts of Haiti, but the kind of toll that it has in families, the kind of toll that it has on people in Haiti is really, really devastating. And that is why you're finding that even in circumstances that are happening in different places at different times, one family can be impacted twice or thrice in incidences. And this sadly is a family that has been affected twice, but there are families that sadly don't even live to see another day. We're talking about families that have been affected by this gang violence entirely. A family is wiped out by this gang violence, and that happens in different parts of Port-au-Prince, it happens in different parts of Haiti. So that incident happened, and the one who lost his life is a person who has gone through gang violence in the past, has had scars of gang violence in the family, has had the sadness of gang violence, and he has been the victim of gang violence, yet again having the injury of gang violence in the family, of losing yet another son in a different instance. Now, gangs attacking a church that he had just gone to pray and seek refuge in the Lord. Now, there have been discussions of how these gangs have been attacking different parts of Haiti. Some are saying that these instances are not so random as we may think, because someone said that these gangs have been attacking fundamental institutions in Haiti to simply dampen the spirits of Haitians and destroy the fabric of community. We are talking about these gangs attacking places of worship, just like yesterday, and that is not the first instance. We're talking about these gangs attacking community help centers like hospitals. We talked about the State University Hospital that has been closed ever since. We've talked about different hospitals that have been attacked and are under gang control. Even hospitals that are being controlled by the church have not been seized by these gangs. We're talking about schools. These are fundamental uh, institutions in a society. Schools have been attacked. There are instances where students are not attending school because of gang violence, because of fear of gang violence. So someone was saying that these attacks are not so random as we may think, that these gangs are targeting the fabric that holds the community together in Haiti. And that includes targeting places that we know have the heart of the community that are holding the fabric together. And these are the institutions that are under attack in Haiti, including even police stations that people cannot go to report instances of violence. Now Haitians are left at the mercies of these gangs to do whatever they want to do to them. And finally, Godfrey Otunge, the force commander of the MSS, has released a statement following the boost that the MSS had with the additional troops from El Salvador and Guatemala. He said that he is giving these gangs only two options. And the two options include that they should surrender, disarm, and face justice, or they should confront the MSS in decisive operations as mission enters critical phase. These are the two options that these gangs in Haiti have been given by the force commander Godfrey Otunge following the addition of troops from El Salvador and Guatemala. This is the message that now the MSS is giving to the gangs. And particularly, he said that 2025 is going to be a very tough year for the gangs in Haiti, that they should either surrender or they should face the MSS in a battle that they know they will lose. That is, the MSS know that these gangs will lose that battle because they are well armed. And he gave the feeling that the MSS will have more troops coming in and more supplies shortly because of the good gesture that was shown yesterday by the Guatemalan and El Salvador troops that landed in Haiti. So that is the situation currently in Haiti. We'll keep following up on what is happening in Haiti, as well as the response that the MSS will give now that the Guatemalans have given a very good boost to the MSS, an addition of 150. And Salvador has given about 10 troops to help in Medivac. And now what will be the constitution of the MSS? How will they differently assist the Haitian National Police? How will they battle the gangs in different hotspots in the country? And how will the gangs react to now this new MSS that is now being beefed up to fight them in their strongholds?